Welcome to Lesson 1 in Chapter 4 on plastic parts for infinite skills. In this chapter, we'll learn about the various tools that are available in SOLIDWORKS to create plastic parts. SOLIDWORKS has a lot of specialized functionality for plastic features, and it has a lot of in-depth functionality to allow you to get just the types of features that you're looking for. In this first chapter, we're just going to open up an existing plastic part and get a sense for some of what SOLIDWORKS can do. From your Infinite Skills Working Files folder for Chapter 4, open the part called Plastic Part. While there is no part that's going to have all of the available plastic features in it, this one has several. We have a lip and a groove that goes around the part. This is often used in plastic part applications to help parts fit together more securely and to give a special look around the parting line. We also have several ribs in this part with a pattern that allows SOLIDWORKS to demonstrate some of the feature intelligence in the rib feature. We're also going to talk about mounting boss functionality and some of its strengths and weaknesses. SOLIDWORKS mounting bosses can create bosses with holes and bosses with pins. But if you want to create a mounting boss that has a screw hole in it, you have to do that manually, and we'll go through how to do that in a later lesson in this chapter. The functionality of SOLIDWORKS ribs and draft is worth looking into, and the draft functionality in particular you will find to be very deep and comprehensive. If we take a look at the feature tree for this part, it starts off with some very familiar type features, and then we start getting into the shell feature, which you will find on many plastic parts. 2 lessons in this chapter will be devoted to the shell feature. A plane is a type of geometry we call reference geometry. We'll do a special lesson just on reference geometry later in this chapter. There are 2 different types of ribs, and some of them allow you to break a lot of sketch rules. So that's another thing that we will take a deeper look at later in this chapter. The tongue and groove feature allows us to either add or remove material in assemblies and multi-body parts. Mounting boss we've spoken of briefly, and all of these features you are able to pattern linearly and circularly. There are other specialized types of functionality that we'll take a look at in sketches, such as the intersection curve, the convert entities tool, and some more on 3D sketches and other types of sketch entities that we haven't covered in the past.